Once again, we are back here on Girl Talk, and Takia and I are kind of interrogating Mr. Michael here about his role in design. And the shop here is absolutely phenomenal.
Beautiful.
And you and I talked about it too. Every time we come in, it's completely different.
It is.
Talk to us about sort of your role here.
All right, so my role here at Lynn Monday Home, I'm kind of,
I want to hear
people
this.
will come in and they'll ask, what do you do exactly? Because most of the times I'm standing behind the register or cashier or the cash register or whatever, and they just think, oh, he's just
another pretty
the salesman or just a customer. Sometimes if I'm out on the floor, they'll think I'm a customer. And then they get to asking questions, and I'm like, oh, here I am, it's me. And once they see that I'm very knowledgeable about the things that go on in the store, they're just like, wow. Well, I would have never expected, because sometimes I'm not always dressed like this. Sometimes I'll be in streetwear, and I guess it doesn't really fit the aesthetics of the store, but that's just the fun thing about Lynn Monday Home is we do know how to do multiple things. Like just within the store, we have a mix of antiques and new furniture as well. And when you go around the store, they all play together very well. And so I guess that's how I come
Fit
into
in,
play,
yeah.
fit in. So it's not all about being dressy 24/7. I'm myself.
Right.
Every time I come into work, I'm myself, and it fits with the space.
And Lynn has always really prided herself on being able to be yourself, and she is herself. She's a fantastic and interesting person and designer with a lot of history. And Ashley, her daughter who works here too, is great too. But when I look around, what do you find is selling? You said you're busy almost all the time.
Yes. So one thing that we sell a lot of, although this is a furniture store, one thing that we sell a lot of are our jewelry, books, scarves, and paintings mostly.
Okay.
A lot of times people come in here and they see the furniture, they see things, and then they think, oh, this must be just, a decorative space. But they don't actually know that this is an actual interior design shop, and everything on the floor you can purchase.
That's interesting. That strikes me as interesting because it's so well put together, and you can tell the spaces are created to flow and walk through, and so it's interesting that it's just the
What do
jewelry.
you like? What's your kind of personal style? Do you have one? And then what's yours?
I'm all over the place.
As a designer, I'm early. Whatever my last client was, I fall in love with, and I'm like, oh, I'm having my Asian.
I do like a lot of vintage, though.
Do you like vintage
very
stuff?
vintage, very French.
How about you?
Yeah.
I'm actually a very traditional guy.
Okay.
And I actually love a bunch of muted colors, a bunch of grayscales, that type of stuff. That's me. My room at home, black, white, and gray.
Is it really?
Interesting.
Well,
Yes.
and you guys change it up a lot too.
Yes. So our thing here, we always want to give people a fresh feel every time they come in, regardless of if it's 2 weeks from now or a month later. We still want them to come in and say, oh, well, this is new. And the fact of the matter is it might not be new. We probably just switch some things around so it gives a new feel.
I love that. That makes a lot of sense. From an interior design point of view, what does that look like if I am interested in the design? How do I approach that with you? In other words, what do I need to do? Do I need to come with plans? Do you want me to come with a budget? Do you want me just to come and talk to you and Lynn and Ashley? What does that look like? Because you're not just a furniture store where you can buy this.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're more than just a furniture store, as you said. Our main focus here is interior design. So we're really here in Beaufort to find projects, to find people who want interior designers. Now, we do have the furniture and stuff so people can see what we have to offer.
Correct.
So that's the main focus of us having the furniture and having our spaces set up so nicely, just so people can see what there is to offer. But our main focus is actually interior design. So within that, Miss Lynn Monday, she's the mastermind behind all of it.
Well said.
So if you would, if you're interested in finding an interior designer, we kind of set you up with her.
Okay, perfect.
Y'all will talk about the budget. She'll talk about what exactly you're looking for. And if you don't know what you're looking for, she will pull it out of you.
That's right. She's really good.
So she's really phenomenal in that aspect.
Well, you are great, and I tell you, you're a testimonial to her and her talent too.
Absolutely.
Don't you think?
Wonderful
Stay with us.
representative.
There's a lot more to come here on Girl Talk.